Question number 9 on the writing and language portion of College Board's Test 5. So the previous sentence, for example, researchers from the National Museum of Brazil has relied. Okay, realize the sentence, the subject is researchers, which is plural. So researchers has. So right off the bat, the tense is wrong. So it can't be has, because researchers have, it would have been, which would have implied something and made something else, have implied. But forget about what that means. Researchers is plural, has is singular. Can't be A. What up, B? Researchers from the National Museum of Brazil relied on this technique to study a fossilized skeleton that was discovered protruding from a rock. This is past tense. They used this to study a fossil that was discovered. Past tense, simple past tense. Researchers relied. I like B. What about C? By contrast, researchers from the National Museum will rely. Will rely is talking about something in the future, when we already know that this thing was discovered. So I'm not liking that we are talking about something in the future for something that has already been discovered. The national researchers is relying. So again, even if we don't understand when to use this type of construction, realize that the conjugation of the verb to be is not proper for the case of a plural subject. It should have been, even if this were right, it would say researchers are relying. But because we're mixing up the plurality, researchers plural is singular conjugation, can't be D. The only one that makes sense here is just going to be the simple past, which is B. All we have to say, because we know this, we're using this technique to study a fossilized skeleton that was discovered. Scientists, for example, relied on this technique in order to better understand this fossil found in Sao Paulo. So the answer number 9 is going to be B.